What's up, guys? It's Jason McLaughlin, the SEO, and today we are going to be doing an Electricians website audit for them, right? They are based all the way near Canada, and I took the liberty of running a whole bunch of tests on their website. As you can see, 89 issues. They aren't ranking at all. Look at this these geogrids, and their content's very thin. If you are an electrician or you're a business owner wondering how to generate leads online, stick around. I will be showing you how this website can improve and how they can start prospering online with various lead generation strategies. Let's go. All right, let's dive straight into it. Guys, cool. So I'm going to be going over the website design, how they can improve, and namely, how to start generating more leads. So as you can see here, this is the name of the company, Ultimate Energy Controls. Straight off the bat, I like the form above the fold. For those of you that know, I'm a big rank and rank guy. So when I say above the fold, that means above, people don't have to scroll to fill in the form, right? So it seems like they're going for the terms electrician and Grand Prairie. Sorry, however you say that, I'm probably butchering it. Are these your main keywords you're going for in these H1 tags? I'm not too sure. That's something I'd need to know. Let's quickly open up your social profiles, quickly look at that before we dive in. All right, we got 38 people liking it. No activity on Facebook, none. Now, Facebook isn't the best place for electricians, obviously, to be generating leads and that, but it is a good place for getting your opt-ins out there and familiarizing yourself in the community as someone that helps. But most electricians don't do that anyway. Cool. So let's get into it. We have the sticky header. I like that a lot. These social icons could be bigger. I would suggest making this a different color, right? And this form even a different color. So you go to the color palette and you look at the opposite color of the one that you selected. I'm not too sure what it is here, but I feel as if a yellow would go really well, right? It just makes it brighter and more call to action. Scrolling down, I can immediately see that your content is exceptionally thin. I'll be going over how you guys can easily and quickly get more content. Content is usually the bane of lead generation. So here we have this color over here, right? This color, I would suggest having it more all over the place. For like here, this call now, this is the same color as everything else. Make it bright, make it stand out. We're here to generate leads. People need to be drawn to the call to actions, right? Yeah, let's dive into this. The service pages, oil field services, see your URL structure. Okay, we have oil field construction -2. I can immediately tell you this content's exceptionally thin. You want to have 1,200 to 1,500 words on the page, right? And you guys, I don't even think it's 1,000 there, 537 words only on a service page. Not what you want to be going for. Residential electrical. Now, I haven't done the keyword research, but is the term residential electrical got more volume than, let's say, resident or electrician, resident electrician, or yeah, not too sure, because here you're saying you need an electrician to troubleshoot. I would have to look into that, but I would honestly look at the volume in these keywords to see if they're even worth going like after. And are people Googling residential electrical company over the word electrician? Yeah, what's happening there? Again, content, how this is structured is content's really not structured that well. Some of these, yeah, very thin content again. Call to actions, as I said, you need to be taken a different color. We have 775 words. We literally need to double the content on this website, right? All right, I like the fact that you have capture here. That saves you a lot of pain in life when bots start crawling your website. Lighting. Let's see, I'm just jumping all around here, guys. I doubt this page is ranking. LED lighting. Yes, I like this. This is a great H1 tag over there. About us, who we are. Just quickly going over the website before we dive into rankings. Okay, with the map embedded, I would suggest having that on each page. There's a few plugins I could suggest that would have driving instructions, and what you want to do is get driving instructions from your competitor to your maps and embed that on the sites as well. Yeah, Mike Walls, founding partner, I'd also like to see pictures of the guys here. It just builds familiarity and it's yeah, people are more bound to trust you, I guess, going forward. Contact us page. Okay, it's very thin. That's my only thing. It's very, very thin. Let's see if what we look like on mobile. Okay, mobile's not too bad. So those of you that don't know, I'm looking what it looks like on a phone. As I said, I would love to see this like a yellow, a brighter color, calling more to action there as well. Overall, not too bad. Structures, not too bad. It's just the content's very, very thin. I'd also like to see YouTube implement it into it. YouTube Stacks, very, very powerful at the moment. To respond to this email, I can easily get in touch and give you quotations on that. 89 issues, not too serious, but it's a very thin website. So I kind of expected that. I'll send this report over to you as well. So what I did is I took the liberty of running you in a program of mine, and it's basically giving me the rankings of your Google My Business. If you don't know what Google My Business is, it is this that pops up when you are Googling a term. Very, very valuable. Gets more healthier clicks, more like converting, higher conversion rates than Google Ads, in my experience. So ideally, you want to have these in the top 3. And as you can see, for the term electrician over here, you are not ranking in the top 3. I mean, you're in the top 4 here, but yeah, it's not cutting it. So that's for the term electrician. Now, I'm not too sure what you're going for, but I also took the liberty of running it for the term electrical services, because I seem to think that's what you would be going for based on what I saw. As you can see, it's even worse. We have a random 4 ranking over here, but your competitors seem to be dominating you in this aspect. Yeah. Someone I did notice were these Mr. Electricals. This guy over here, Mr. Electrical, he has, yeah, I thought so. Mr. Electrical, your competitors are absolutely dominating you. This is their GeoGrid. As you can see, they're dominating this whole area. They are more than likely getting the calls. So I'm going to show you how we can reverse engineer your competitors now in order to get your content up to scratch and get you healthier rankings. All right, so let's go grab Mr. Electric. Let's go grab Mr. Electric over here. This is for educational purposes only. So as we can see here, we're going to be comparing Mr. Electric to yourself right now. Okay, so you guys have 13 reviews, right? In your Google My Business, they have 27, more than double. Okay, we go into them. They are not even responding to reviews. So there's something that you guys have up on them, because I think you were actually responding to reviews. Yep. Okay. And they have products going on in theirs. I didn't see products on you. Yeah, you guys don't have products. Unless I'm blind. I didn't see any products here. So, and then we would basically do this and go through a template. I have a template that goes through and does this. But let me get back to how we would do the content, right? So, as you can see, they have a lot more going on here. They have a lot more terms. They have probably a lot more pages as well. Childproof installation circuits. Oh, wow. Okay. They have a lot of pages here. Yeah, as you can see, their content is way more thick. Their services, but we think we could easily outrank these guys. Look at that. Those are bad. Installations, holiday services. So back to what I was saying. What we could do, right, is go in here and copy your competitors and go to a tool called Conversion AI, right? We've been having quite good success with this. And all we're going to do is reverse engineer the process of their content. Paste that in there. And what it should do now is that it will spit out content that'll help you guys start generating more content. That is if you do not want to pay a content writer. Obviously, I would suggest paying a content writer. Your content's exceptionally thin, okay? Another big thing, once you've got the content sorted out, you want to have social proof on your homepage. You want to be pulling your reviews onto your homepage with, oh, look how great the installation went, etc., etc. That builds familiarity with people and provides really good social proof, right? So guys, that's really all I have for you today. As I said, these guys should be focusing on getting their Google business rankings up higher and mainly content at this point in time. Their website's exceptionally thin. We can also look at other things like Holly's News Network. I've got a new backlink provider that could really help as well. But I think basics first. You want to be dominating in the area. These are the avenues I'd focus on. Your Google My Business. And to be very honest, I know it sounds very boring, but a large amount of content. This website's quite thin at the moment. As I said, I'm just going back in here and looking. It's like lazy content. Would want some proper content. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you're interested in an SEO audit, find me on Facebook, drop me a message. I'll happily audit your website. I obviously give the people I do the audit for their reports and everything I've done for them. And then a free consult afterwards if they're looking for any SEO services. I'm Jason McLaughlin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of got a gist for where most home service websites are lacking. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.